It is not joy that makes us grateful. It is gratitude that makes us joyful. Do you live life, or do you sit as it passes you by? Are you making the most of things, or are you merely existing? We lose sight of living life, and we focus on survival in the day-to-day mundane. To quote the famous Irish poet and playwright Oscar Wilde, "To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all." Sometimes it feels like I am constantly wishing for the next thing, for God to show me what is next, but I'm learning that always wishing for that just robs me of the moment. That life in the unknown is the sweetest place to be. It's where you rely on Him more. You find gratitude for the smallest things around you, and you realize that life is a lot more than just getting to the next thing. Our current culture sometimes makes us believe that we are just working to pay the bills, to get to the next stage of life. As you start to listen to the chatter around you as you go about your life, notice how often what tends to come out of people's mouths is negative. Complaints, worries, fears, and critical statements. We tend to get into patterns of negativity without realizing it. And then we oftentimes want to look at others, pointing the finger at them, instead of working on our hearts. Gratitude has so many benefits, but one that always surprises me the most is that by being grateful, you will feel better about yourself. Studies have shown that gratitude is linked with higher levels of self-esteem. So how do we become more grateful and content with where we are in life, regardless of where we think we should be or wish we should be? Be present by slowing down, pushing consumerism away, and focusing on the here and now. You can allow space and time for gratitude to bloom. We can slow down. Incredibly, we live in a world where two popular sayings are completely contradictory. Nothing in life comes free, and the best things in life are free. Just a reminder, the latter is true. You don't have to spend a small fortune to enjoy this life. While money might make certain things easier, there are plenty of incredible moments that come at absolutely no cost. And you can let go. There's an awful lot of conversation surrounding forgiveness and the need for it. A lot of people are fed up with entertaining the idea of forgiving toxic people. What is lost from the conversation is nuance. You might convince yourself they're not worthy of your forgiveness, but the reality is you are worthy of forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't about absolving someone else's bad behavior. It's about letting go of the anger and resentment that you have been holding on to as a result of someone else's actions. If you can find ways to make every single day an adventure, to pursue what truly makes you happy, to slow down enough to figure out who you are, what you enjoy, to let go of who and what brings you down, that is when life will become as exciting and joyous as you make it. Or you can ignore the changes that need to be made, and life can be nothing. Self-improvement is not selfish. The time you spend working on yourself is not just for you. When you become a better person, it is a gift to everyone you come in contact with. As Roy Bennett said, let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. And I do believe that is one of my very favorite quotes, and I think so important to remember as we journey through this life. Let's focus on ourselves. Let's take the time to make ourselves the best that we can be, and let's not feel bad for doing that. Go out and make a difference in this world by being exactly who God created you to be.